Yes, indeed, powerful people. This is another episode of Breaking the Machine. I'm your host, Ahmad the Poet, alongside my partner, Spank the Bank.
What up, dog?
And today we be taking another incremental step in shifting the culture. I didn't mess it up that time. Man, we back in the studio. How you doing today, my G?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Man, real good, bro. I know we took a week off from last week. A lot of people have been sending us texts in the text group, man. I appreciate everybody trying to keep up with us, man. Make sure we straight.
But that shit was needed.
Yeah, it was needed, man. It was needed, man. But I wanted to ask you, like, man, how's these weeks been, man? Like, how you been in your life right now, bro?
Like I said earlier, life is good, bro. Life is good.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing really to complain about. It's just taking that step and, like I said, taking that step into results. It's taking my steps to results. That's really where I'm at in life. Just taking my steps to results. That's really it. Once I do the results and get my results, life is less stressful. But man, for the most part, man, life is cool. You know, I'm just going day by day. Just trying to, new to fatherhood, so just really, making sure I'm there for the mother of the child, the mother of the child, the baby. Just making sure I'm just there being a great father and a man of the house. So that's really where I've been at. How about you?
So let me know, why did you need the break?
Because I got tired of talking. For like God been telling me for like the last couple months, bro, to shut the fuck up. Just got tired of talking. Just it's too much talking going on, and then talking is the lowest vibration that we can do as humans. You can't function when you constantly just speaking. You fucking up your thoughts. But when you're in silence, you accomplish anything you want because you constantly hearing your thoughts clearly. And just got tired of talking.
So who was you listening to? If you wasn't talking, who was you listening to?
Really myself. Like I'm still in that phase for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have did another week. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just people just don't. I'm just at the point nobody really needs to know what's going on in this head of mine. Maybe I don't know. Probably because I got a daughter too now. I don't know. It's kind of weird how I'm trying to move now, but just got tired of talking, bro. The talk is cheap. So just trying to put in results. That's it. So.
I think for me it was more so just a lot of different stress, man. And just I enjoy just monitoring myself and monitoring how I feel about certain things, man. And just really just trying to police myself and just be like, man, you tripping right now. You feeling this way, you feeling that way, man. Even, I'm graduating, right? So this is my last week of college right now, man.
Congratulations,
baby.
What I'm saying?
Yes, so it's
sir.
like, that was another thing, just like, man, I got to make sure I get all these essays and tests done too. So that was kind of a stressor. But I think the biggest thing for me was I started to lose myself again. I'm just seeing myself lose myself again and stuff. And I feel myself losing myself again a little bit even lately. And I don't know if it's really losing myself, but it's more so like losing my drive. Like, what am I doing this for again? You know what I'm saying? Because now I got, like we talked about before the cameras came on, now I got the degree, now I got this. And I'm like, man, I could do it like this. Because to me, personally, I feel like we run Detroit. You know what I'm saying? This
Hell
podcast shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we can keep going. There's so many different things we can keep going, but we can keep doing in this pond. But I feel like I had to expand. You know what I'm saying? Me making this move to Atlanta is like the next phase of that expansion. But then a part of me is like, I kind of understand these parts. You know what I'm saying? I understand this. And I'm just like, damn, we could really do it if we just do it the same way. But I have to venture out. I have to see, what and just constantly expand. But then a part of me is just like, man, shit, man, I don't even care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Expansion, I don't even care about none. But I do. It's just...
You got to get away. I mean, I feel like right now you running.
I feel like they want to starve me out, man. That's how I feel, man. Like everybody... they say this, they say that, hey, man, we want you here. But you're not trying to feed nobody. You know what I'm saying? You starving me out. You know what I'm saying? And then over here, they trying to, it's like, come on, man. That's how I feel about it personally. And it's just like, man, I feel like I just have to keep expanding. But my thought process is not my own for real. My thought process is that of somebody who's coming from not having. You know what I'm saying? Just like you talking, like you like, man, I feel like I gotta work. I can't, talk right now. I gotta work. But that's really the mindset of somebody who hasn't benefited from the fruits of their labor. You know what I'm saying? You've been working for years and you haven't fully benefited from the fruits of your labor yet. And that's what's causing you that stress to be like, man, I'm tired of talking, because it's hard to talk and walk at the same time sometimes. And you walking this shit and you talking and niggas is watching you walk and niggas has got shit to say while you walking and talking. And it's just like, man, I'd rather just go ghost. And a part of me feels the same way, just like, man, I'd rather just worry about me. And it's not like I don't like doing the podcast. I love doing the podcast. Right. I'm not gonna stop doing the podcast, but it's just
I love it too. Like the more, my bad to cut you off, but more, like even the more I get around people in the network, I be like, damn, the podcast help do this, podcast help do that. But it's like, how can the podcast do this and do that if I ain't right? Mm-hmm. So I gotta, before I help others, I gotta help my damn self. And that's just really where I just been at. This is where I've been at, bro.
Man, me too, bro.
It's just you got to. It's that's why I'm saying that book, bro. That book called Winning by Tim Grover. It's all like this. I don't know if anybody watched The Last Dance. I'm gonna talk about it. All right, in The Last Dance, you peep how Scotty set out. Mm-hmm. You watched The Last Dance?
Yeah, I did.
So you peep how Scotty set out for the season. He like, nah, fuck that. I ain't playing.
Yeah.
Till they give me my money. And Jordan was mad, but Scotty knew Jordan would have made him mad. I don't care, nigga. It's all about selfishness. Being selfish at the end of the day. And then when they got back together, they ended up winning. But basically what I got out of that concept is you got to be selfish. And then people ain't going to like it. But fuck it. You got to do what's right for you. And niggas ain't going to like it. Like, people going to be like, damn, you going to leave us in the middle of the season? Hell yeah. This because of for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for me. Oh, well. And being selfish can take you a long way. And saying no. I feel like them two things right there is something that I'm really working on. Like, no. You gotta get used to that shit.
It's just this business shit, this grinding shit, this money shit. I go in ebbs and flows with this shit. Like, I'm in a space right now, like, I'm just like, fuck this shit, man. Like, why? Yeah. Why was it not born into money, man? Like, why do I have to do this every day? Why do I have to lock into this shit every day?
Because
like,
we know ain't nobody. Damn, that is true, bro.
It's like, bro, this shit is not righteous. This shit is not godly. I know niggas be on social media like, man, we doing this, we kings. Like, bro, but this shit, like, this shit was supposed to be inherited, bro. Like, kings inherit wealth, bro. Like, kings inherit wealth, princes inherit wealth. They did. So when we talk about being kings and queens, bro, my shit was supposed to be inherited. You know what I'm saying? Sir. Like, bro, I got the grind in me, but why the fuck I gotta work for this shit? Like, I been work, bro. I been grinding for everything. But I was born, you know what I'm saying, on the other side. Now I gotta do this shit because it makes me think about when Jay-Z said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. And to me, that shit ain't right. I'm being real, bro. Like, that shit ain't right to me. Like, bro, I'm tired of being in business because that's kind of how I carried myself for these past 4 to 5 years. It's just like, man, I am the business. I am doing this. I am doing that. But then you start to feel like a business. You start to feel less than a man. You doing this. You handling these different things. Now I understand why people have teams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because when you are the business and you do, it's just like, bro, this shit ain't right, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. I don't care about it enough to become a business. Like, that's what it's at in my spirit. And we was having a conversation. And I was just telling you, like, I don't even know if I want it like that. I do want it. Yeah. I do. And I preach grind and all these different things, but it's just like, bro, it's not that deep to me, bro.
It's the journey, bro. It's like Nip said, you gotta go through every emotion. So right now you're going through the emotions, and once you go take that trip to Atlanta and see how it's run from a team's perspective, you will come back and be like, I know what to do. I know how to get this shit going on a higher level, surpass y'all, because I already have like great ideas. You know what I'm saying? I'm already doing this on a platform that I am. Now I already had this type of guests, this type of people. Now I know what to really do. You know what I'm saying? You learn the game, take it, and come back and add it. You know, in the business journey or just learning your purpose journey, it does get easier once you find out how to apply the right knowledge and the right systems to things and plug in the right plugs. Things will start getting real smooth and easy. Trust me, it does. It's just it's a process. It's a journey. Shit, it's a lot. You got to go through. There's a lot of emotions. You like, I don't want to do this shit today. And then you come back to it like, I got to do this. I don't want to do this today.
What is that about though, bro?
Just
no, bro.
What blueprint do you have right now?
See, I built the blueprint, man.
Right.
My blueprint was a dream.
Mm.
You know, you never know if the blueprint is really a blueprint until the dream is manifested. But every dream is a blueprint. It's just, can you really actualize it? You know what I'm saying? And I just had the ability to be able to manifest the things that I dream, because it's like Steve Harvey said, everything you dream can come true. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the ability to dream something that can't come true. You know what I'm saying? Or have a thought that you can't manifest. And that's kind of how I look at it. So every thought I have is the blueprint. It's just sometimes people quit and give up before they can manifest the thing. But I never did that. You know what I'm saying? We manifested and we saw it all the way through.
I think the easiest, not the easiest, but I think one of the smartest ways is to get a mentor in your field. Like, when I got a mentor, I separated myself completely, just messing with him. Like, it was things that I didn't know I bring back that nobody know.
See, this is my thing, right? We talking about grinding, we talking about money, legacy, all these different things. It's a million different podcasts talking about how to get generational wealth and putting up a vending machine and all this other shit. Right. But to be honest, it's just like, bro, I don't care for this, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, bro, what the hell, man? Like, I don't know if that's just a phase I'm going through. I'm pretty sure it is.
I mean, it's like, not. I feel the same way at times. I feel the same way every day, because a lot of this, everything is fake to me.
It's just,
only thing that's really valuable is me being there for my family and just being the best man I can be. But having wealth is part of it. That's the only thing, you know, because wealth protects you. Wealth is like, it's a defense.
But do we gotta sacrifice our lives for this shit? Yeah, so many men is losing their minds for this shit. Yeah. They losing their minds because they feel like, man, if I don't have this wealth, I'm not a man. If I ain't got this wealth, I can't get this woman. I can't go into this room.
Facts.
This nigga ain't gonna look me in the face like I'm a man. He ain't gonna see me as a man if I ain't got the money. This is what a man is. And in order to be a man, I gotta have the money. I don't see it that way, man.
No, that's inner work.
That's the inner work, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing the inner work.
That's what I'm on. I'm doing the inner work. And once the inner work once you do the inner work, all the other stuff come by easy. Like, that shit don't even faze you. I don't care what nobody thinks about me. I don't care how long it takes me to get this done, because I did the inner work. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like I said, that week I definitely needed it, and I could see myself going longer. Just like this, because the mind gotta rest, bro. You know, talking is not resting to me. When you talk, you kind of messing up your brain. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But your mind need to rest, and you need to reboot and just rest, bro. Rejuvenate. Cut your phone off. Last night, bro, I cut my phone off at 9. Cut my phone off at 9, bro. I don't want to hear nobody talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Just, I got to get my brain back right. And it's like, it was easy during COVID because the world was shut down. Now the world back up and going, you back in the race. You know what I'm saying? You ain't running your own race no more, because I had to. Don't talk about me. I ain't running my own race no more, because I had to go back into the field. When I was out the field, I was a dog. You know, and I'm still thinking about that dog that I was. You know?
That damn dog, man.
I was a beast. I wasn't even a dog. I was a beast. I was an eagle. I was flying. Now I'm back in the race where everybody else is. Fuck.
Yeah, man, the world ain't bounced back since the pandemic, man. I know we keep saying, but it ain't never been the same.
And that's the reality, bro. Like, it's been a big shift. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a greedy shift. Like, man, only the strong will survive. And I feel like if your inner work is there, you'll be all right in the next 10 years from now. Like, to me, my health is more important than anything else. Like, I want to be healthy and look right. You know what I'm saying? That's going to get me farther than anything. Just me looking good.
Yeah, because what's bothering me is it's just like, man, you see the elephant in the room every day, man. You wake up and everybody telling you to grind and get this money and shit. And even when you grind and you getting the money and doing these different things, it's still an elephant in the room because it ain't doing shit. And then now you get like, man, okay, I can't look at this shit. Hey, it's working. I'm happy. But I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy with this shit. Why? Because I feel better when we having these conversations and the people receive it. That's my purpose.
Right.
But then once you have to take the art of it and then you got to go business, that's when it becomes impure, bro. Because it's just like, bro, damn, why the fuck was I born broke, man? Like, why the fuck was I born
No, I get you. Just imagine. All right, just imagine.
Damn, man.
That's how I think every day lately. In my mind, I wish I was just at the gym all day and just making money while I'm at the gym. Bro, like, and then just after I go to the gym, hey, babe, let's go for a walk for a park, or let's go grab some. You know what I'm saying? But it's possible. It's definitely possible. You know what I'm saying? You just got to put in the work. But I definitely get what you're saying, because why were we born so freaking broke to work? That's the thing that they taught us that we should not have been doing this. Work hard. That was the wrong thing they ever told us. It's called work smart, not harder. You know what I'm saying? We've been working too hard. Way in the water. Way in the water. We've been doing that too long, bro. I'm tired of way in the water.
And that's why I know this shit, a lot of this stuff is fake.
God got the
because a lot of the people who got money in this world, if you really look at it, it's not even people who smart. It's not even people. And just because, you know, I'm not saying people who got money ain't smart, but I'm saying a lot of people who have money is not smarter than the scientists who helping you make your product and all this other stuff. It's just they was more ambitious and they was more ruthless. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what it takes.
That's what it takes. But I'm saying a lot of people is telling you being rich is about being smarter than and all that. It's really just about being ruthless and ambitious, man.
And consistent.
Yeah,
bro. It's just about really, first of all, looking at the competition. There's nothing wrong looking at, oh, y'all niggas ain't doing shit.
No, I just say that because the more I study history, the more I understand that this whole country was literally built on like some
gimme, yeah.
On some crazy shit.
It
like
was.
A lot of these wealthy people, they was built on like, you know, on the prohibition. They was built on the illegal selling of liquor. They
cars.
You know what I'm saying? They was built on cars, but even that's different, right? Because I just learned that, you know, Ford and them, they got rich off of illegal immigrants and using they using their labor and stuff. So it's like
now they doing it with crypto.
The Europeans had Ford and all them, they had the Europeans coming in and doing this illegal labor, man, and working just for them, just to get their money.
What you think they doing now with like?
I'm just saying, like the richest families, bro, they all come from some crooked shit. Like, and I be really thinking, like, damn, bro, like that shit really just freak your head up, bro.
And how they don't get caught or go to jail or nothing.
Man, I understand that part. You know what I'm saying? I understand that part because I understand that part. But it's just like, damn, like all this stuff a lie, bro. All this is a lie, man.
Are you tired of entertainment now, hip hop, or just? I think I'm tired of entertainment.
I'm tired. You know what? I woke up the other day and I was just thinking to myself, like, man. And we was having this conversation in class today. Today was my last class in my journalism history class. And they was debating like, dang, not having dislikes on YouTube is such a negative thing. Like, dang, why don't we have dislikes on YouTube anymore, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling them like, dang, it's really a sad world that you need to be able to see how many people dislike this video for you to determine whether you dislike it or not. I said, that's what y'all really telling me right now. The fact that you so caught up that there's not a dislike button on this video shows that you don't have the mental fortitude to determine what you do and do not like, because social media has changed your mind. My professor was talking about, oh man, back in the day when we got books, we didn't know if it was a New York Times bestseller until months after. So we didn't have no New York Times bestseller tag to determine whether this is a great book or not. You had to individualistically read that book and determine if it was a New York Times bestseller in your mind before it told you it was a New York Times bestseller. Nowadays, people know that this is a hot thing before it even, you know what I'm saying, before it even come out. You got the pre-sale and all this other
And
thing.
they be lying.
People don't know how to determine their own opinions anymore, bro. That's my thing. Like, I'm trying to get back to my opinion. So I was thinking the other day, just like, man, what was life like before I was on social media? Like, I don't even remember, bro. They did such a number on me, bro. I don't even remember what life was like before I was in 11th grade. Like, I don't remember. Like, I'm like, whoa.
You've been stuck. We've been stuck in it, bro. The Matrix is.
I don't know what it feels like to live and not care about other people's opinions. So I'm just hearing them talk about YouTube and the likes and dislikes. I was like, dang, it's really done got to us. Like, we don't know what we like or dislike anymore. We so trapped in it. Like,
we tapped in
and we can't tap out. So it's just
bro,
like,
we tapped in. Damn, that's deep, bro.
That's why I want to tap out, man.
Bro, that's deep. Bro, that's deep. It's deep from my perspective, because I've been in this shit. Bro, when the fuck? Since 2014. Consistently until 2020, but consistently. After that, even there, I'm dropping episodes. I'm dropping hosts. I'm hosting. I'm doing all this shit, bro. Yeah, bro. Damn, that shit deep, bro. I wonder why I care about opinion so much. At one point, I didn't give a fuck what you said about me. Nigga, they called me Dirty D all through high school. They call me Dirty D. You know what I'm saying? Now it's, man, I don't want to post this. I don't know. Bro, I be freaking out, bro. You would tag me in a video. I won't even post.
That's because everybody going along with this shit, man. Even the people you like going along with this shit.
Hey, I'm about to start being raw on this bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm for real, bro. I'm about to start getting on this. For real, bro, because, nigga, you can see my whole ass flaws, all that shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit to me, nigga.
You crazy.
Niggas just be watching all day, man. Damn. I don't even want to watch none of you niggas. Like, I feel Kanye right now, bro. Niggas just be watching and, man, you can't do half of the shit I done, nigga, or do what I'm trying to do.
Man, I feel like in order to be successful in this next phase, man, we just got to be able to really reflect, man.
You got to be Tupac, man.
You got to be able to reflect, bro. Like, I was watching that, that Shaq, podcast on the Pivot.
Powerful.
And he was really just reflecting on his life, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Reflecting on his life and really just be like, sometimes you can't see yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to see myself. I can't see myself while all these other niggas telling me what they see. You know what I'm saying? I can't see myself because everybody telling me what they see. So I'm thinking about what they said that I look like instead of how I feel, how I'm coming off to people, how I'm actually trying the intentions behind the things that I do. I'm not receiving it the way that I used to receive it, and it's hurting me, man.
Because what's so crazy, bro, I thought it was, this how bad it is. We was on the phone a month ago, and I text you like, hey, bro, I know I can come off wrong. You know what I'm saying? I would have never said that to you. But I think I've been hearing so much opinions about what I've been doing. I think that everybody think like I'm coming off some type of way, or because really I'm never meant to hurt nobody. But it's like, damn, I can't believe I just text my dad. Like I'm thinking about how you thinking about me now. You feel me? And it never been like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of crazy.
It is.
Like you talking about that. Like I remember like yesterday. Like I text you like, hey, bro, I'm glad you said, bro, I don't take anything personal. But it's just like, damn, bro, this shit got that bad that I'm thinking that he thinking some type of way about me. Like, it was never like that. I feel like I used to come to you. I don't know. You ain't thinking about nothing, but that's so bad because people around me people always got opinions.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Once I understand somebody's heart, they ain't got to explain to me, man.
And that's how I am.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I am.
I don't care, bro. If I know somebody genuine, they could do the craziest shit. And I'd be like, God, yeah, I understand why.
I swear to God, I'm the same way, bro.
I understand it.
I'm the same way, bro. Like, yeah, bro. If I know your heart, you might did some bitch else, some whole ass shit, but I understand.
That's kind of how I be, bro. Like, that's cause the reason I be that way is because that's how I want to be understood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do some shit sometimes and I'm like, man, I hope they didn't misunderstand what I'm saying. Man. And then somebody misunderstood. It's like, damn, if you misunderstood that, you never understood me at all, man. Yeah. Like, that's the type of, subtle cues that I pick up on. Like, when I do something and you can't understand it or you can't be patient, and that's dang near the world today in a nutshell. Like, you hear some, false news about somebody and you jump to conclusions. It's like, man, damn, you never knew me at all, man.
Never knew me at all.
Just because you couldn't understand that action, you threw me out with the bathwater. And it's like, shit, man, I'm solider than that. And it's the same thing with these celebrities and these artists and stuff. You hear something and you jump into conclusions, but you didn't. That's because you never really knew me at my core. You never knew me in my spirit. Because if I did, I would have never intended to do some shit like that. And if I did do some shit like that, I got some of that demon in me. It was a demon that was on me. You know what I'm saying? My ego might have been activated, which made me say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we men, we just vessel some shit, hit it, and then you know what I'm saying? Because it be like that sometimes. Some days you might say something to me, I'm like, damn, he in his ego right now. I'm just gonna let it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you be in yours.
I be in my shit heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I be hoping you understand it. Like, man, he gotta understand.
I understand it every time. It's like,
yeah, it's just
It's like right now, like even just listening, like I feel so healed. Cause a lot of times, like I said, I don't like to talk, but at the same time, I need to let it out. But like right now, I just feel so.
See, when you say you don't like this, that's you fighting some other shit. That's you fighting these. That's what it is, bro. Yeah. That it's a mixture of shit. Cause I know you want to be able to,
show
more
my
action,
results. Yeah.
do more action in that shit. But at the end of the day, it's harder to talk in that group circle than rather it's just me and you talking. That's the hardest thing about podcasts and different things like that. Cause we having this conversation, it's just me and you, but really the world. And then the world really love us, but then it's always gonna be some bitch ass niggas that's like, man, just hating. And I'm sorry y'all for saying that, but it's just some of y'all some bitch ass niggas. Hey man, I'm spanked today.
No, it's like,
hey man,
it's like I just know somebody and they, you know, just looking at every little thing, and it's probably just me.
Yeah.
At the same time, judging me. You feel me? But
yeah, that's what
I'm great. I'm great. You great. I gotta embrace it. It's so hard to, so much hate in the community that I can't embrace my greatness. I feel like I can, but now I gotta watch my back once I do. Damn, bro, you got that nice ass car, and you got this nice ass house. Like, damn, bro, I don't want y'all to know nothing I got. You know what I'm saying? How he get that? He did this when he was young. He did that. You did that. How he get that? I don't want y'all to know. But I gotta embrace it. It's hard to fight that beast inside of me. Like, I know I'm great. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is. People just like me as an entertainer, like just me. Like, people just like being around me. I had to embrace that, like, be comfortable with that. Like, bro, people like me. Some people know, some people cool. I mean, I fuck with the people that really genuinely like me. Like, I'm just being me. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because you said it on like maybe 3 episodes ago when we had Courtney on, and you was just talking like you don't know how to receive, you know, love. You don't know how to receive affirmation from other people. And I thought that was crazy. But then as I reflected over this past week, the couple of weeks, man, I'm like, damn, that's me too, man. And it's crazy because I couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? But maybe not less affirmation and more just like friendship, companionship. And it really just go back to niggas telling me that I wasn't shit growing up. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why when I see stuff, and that's why my passion...
You talk too much, nigga. You think you know it.
You know what I'm saying? That's why my passion for mentoring is so high, because it's just like, I be wanting to break that cycle, man. That's all it is. I want to break that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, I see so much, bro. I see so much I shouldn't even speak on, but I'm going to speak on it, man, because it got to be spoke on. It's like, man, I see so much with mentoring these young kids, man. And a lot of it, it's just like, it's like I see myself in it. And when I see it, you know what I'm saying, they going through the cycles and they ain't got the shoes and then homeboy picking on them. It's like, bro, I got to break it because this shit is harmful, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm 23 years old and I'm still battling somebody telling me that I was dusty in 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I didn't have the money. Somebody
crazy.
point, like, bro, one of my homeboys, man, I grew up in, man, this thing was my dog. We used to play football together and shit. Man, I think one of the most hurtful things I never had a friend tell me was when he asked me, man, how your mom feed all her kids, man? And it was a joke, but it's sometimes certain things shouldn't be said. You know, the other day I was thinking about something that my grandpa had said to me. You know, not my mom's dad, my dad's dad. And he said some shit to me one day. I'm not gonna say what he said, but he said some shit to me, and it was really it's kind of like when you address the elephant in the room. Sometimes people address the elephant in the room because they want to relieve the stress. You know what I'm saying? They want to relieve and then make everybody kind of breathe and shit. But sometimes to address the elephant in the room is almost to slap somebody in the face because they're not ready to address that shit. You got to kind of know when it's time to address some shit, man. And some shit shouldn't be addressed in the time, man. Some shit it don't go over. It don't go over well, man. So I feel like, you know, for my homeboy to ask me how did my mom feed all her kids, because my mom, she was working a lot of jobs just to feed us because my dad passed away, so she had all these kids, man. And we got beat up ass shoes. We ain't got the nicest clothes. And for him to ask me some shit, that's the first time I was ready to fight my nigga, man. I almost took that nigga face off, bro. Because I'm like, bro, why would you know what I'm saying? It take a lot to get me in that mode, but it's something about when you address that elephant and that motherfucker realer than a bitch. It's something about addressing the elephant and it's just internal, but it's something about addressing the elephant and that shit real as hell. Because when he addressed that and talked about, hey man, I don't know how your mom feed her kids, I don't know how you do that. It's like, nigga, that's my life, bro. You poking fun at my life. And I understand you trying to, you know what I'm saying, you know, ease the tension in the room. You trying to address something that obviously is weighing on me, bro. But that shit real, bro.
It's
you know?
Yeah. Like,
So for people to pick on me coming up about me not having the shoes and shit, it hurt me because it was real,
damn,
bro.
That shit, damn. Yeah,
that shit hurt me because it was real, bro. And then now I got hella people just telling me, hey man, you this, you worthy, you all this other shit. And I can't even receive it because I'm going through this shit. And it's hard for me because I feel like I did a lot of work last week when I wasn't on the show, because I got to reflect and think like, damn, why the fuck why do I feel the type of way? Like, why did them niggas got control over me? I feel like a bitch sometimes. Like, damn, why did they got so much control over me? Why do I still care about this sixth grade nigga?
Because you gave peace. Not peace, but you let it slide. I feel like a lot of shit I hold on to, I be like, damn, why did I let shit slide? Like, I said something to my girl the other day, and she checked me about it. And I was happy that she did that. It's like I had to say that because I've been mad or I would have let it slide. And I'm like, damn, I'm glad you said that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what messed me up. I let a lot of shit slide. If something I don't like, I'm let it know right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? But to go back off what your mother, about what your mother did, my mom said the realest shit to me, the realest thing to me. It's like, son, they probably got on nice clothes, but they ain't probably got no food on the table at home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say. Bro, I ain't never missed a meal, bro. Bro, I never missed a meal, bro. Like, I'm the oldest of 10 children, bro. 10 children, bro. My daddy was working 3 or 2 jobs. I never miss a meal, bro. Like, the way I was brought up, that's why I feel so great, bro. As a person, I seen 2 of my parents, like, do whatever it takes to raise 10 children, bro. And, like, I ain't missed no meals. Like, as I look back, fuck what I had on. I went home and ate every day, bro. I ain't missed not one meal. And I gotta thank my mama for that. Because ain't a lot of good women out here like our mothers, you know what I'm saying, that got that foundation, you know. I talk shit about church a lot, but if it wasn't for the church, bro, I would have never, bro, I ain't miss a meal, bro. And a lot of people don't understand that, you feel me? Like, I used to get talked about having a big family all the time, but, bro, I love that shit. And that's just something that keeps me going, trying to put the whole family on, you feel me? I just feel like me being the oldest, that's my duty. And some people just don't understand that. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I look at people a different way when they do say things. And like, you don't understand my struggle. It ain't even my struggle, bro. They don't understand my life. This is my life for right now. This shit beautiful to me. There ain't really no struggle. It might be a struggle to you because how the hell you do that? You know what I'm saying? But there ain't no struggle in my household, bro. We ain't missing no meal. Even when we about to get kids out the crib, bro, my parents almost lost the house. We still ain't missing a meal. You know, so I like how strong they was and that foundation was. A lot of people ain't got that, bro. And a lot of people really just be hating how the hell you can make it through that, because they know, like, if you made it through that, you can make it through anything. And that's why I know it's peaceful and it's a good tunnel at the end of this storm.
Yeah, man. I never understood the value of the love. I never understood the value of it until I saw my homeboy crash out trying to find it. You know what I'm saying? I never understood how valuable it was just for me to grow up in my house and have my mom and my dad love me like that until I seen my homeboy crash out trying to find it, man. Yeah. And a lot of times, like, you know, I just figured out this past weekend that my home, man, he doing 15 plus years. I didn't even know he was locked up.
Damn, 15? That's a long time.
And bro, we grew up in the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go way back. Yeah. And I didn't even know what happened to him, man. But I understood the value of it. Sometimes as parents, and I just want to say this, man, parents, sometimes you do things to discipline your children and you really fucking them all the way up. I'm telling you, man, because it's something about that social construct of having them around other children and humiliating them around other children. That shit hit deep, man. If you want to discipline your child, you should discipline them in private, man. It's something about public displays of humiliation, bro. Sometimes niggas never lay that shit down, bro. And when I really saw that, I couldn't understand why he wanted this love, because he grew up in a good family. You know what I'm saying? He had his mother, he had his father, but why is you still searching for the love? Because the love that was given to you felt too much like discipline. The love that was given to you felt much like, you know what I'm saying? it felt too much like restriction. It felt too much like them trying to teach you a lesson. And I know you trying to make him better by teaching him a lesson, but you could have made him better by just showing him love, man. And now he got to battle his own demons, man. I'm talking about, man, we grew up in the sandbox, man. Bro, and for me to hear the news that happened to him, I'm like, man, shit.
That's deep.
He couldn't feel the love. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
And I was talking to my homeboy Jacob.
Deep.
We was sitting back, and I was telling him, like, and this is before I even knew about this shit. This was months ago, and I was telling him I regretted not hitting my homeboy up and checking on him because he was crashing out. I could tell he was going through so many different things, but he was in a mental space. I was like, bro, you dangerous. It's funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. I was as a joke, I was saying, like, I ain't never been scared of my nigga to that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell he was unhinged.
Yeah.
I could tell he didn't care about himself, and that's dangerous because if you don't care about yourself, nigga, you don't care about me right now.
Yeah.
You kill me right now, and I looked in his eyes, and I could tell he was willing to kill anything in front of him. Nigga, show me my opponent. And I looked at him in his face, and I'm like, bro, I can't even be around you. So he called me, said, man, I need a place to stay. I couldn't even pick up the phone, man. This nigga sent me a text. I couldn't even pick up the phone, man. Because I'm like, bro, you in a space right now, bro. I would love to help you out, bro, but I can tell you willing to hurt somebody right now, and you got a whole bunch of shit on you right now. And then for me to find out that he locked up now, he doing it up.
Damn.
I'm like, damn. I could have
broke
the cycle. Or we could be in the same shit together, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
Because he was doing shit that he ain't never done, bro. He was doing shit that he ain't never done. And I'm like, bro, that's not you. You don't come from that, bro. My nigga. Why you doing that? So I knew it was a different energy. It ain't like this is, I've always known him like this. I got homeboys who always been knee deep in the dirt. And I respect that. And I understand this is the cycle that you've been on. But if you ain't in that, bro, that's when I know, like, man, we in dangerous territory. Because you doing shit that you ain't never done, bro.
Man, he got 15. What's crazy? Like, I do be having when you answer in my dark times. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, today was kind of healing right now because I ain't know how much of a dark phase I was just in before I just came here. Like, I thought I was good, but really just talking on here today, it's like.
But how do you know when to pick up the phone, man? I felt bad about it. I feel bad about it even now, man. I feel like I should have picked up the phone, but a part of me is just like, shit, bro. Like I said, I ain't never been scared of my dog. That's my brother. I ain't never been scared of none of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I looked him in the eye and I'm like, bro, you in a different zone.
Yeah.
Like you want.
All we chasing is love, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You want them drugs, bro. You in a different zone right now, and I can tell you don't love yourself, man. You hurting your family. You doing all this shit, and bro, you might hurt my people's. Like, I don't know what you on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you on. And in order to protect the things that I love, and like, bro, I gotta keep you at a distance because you crashing out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it hurt me because it's like, damn, we family shit. I don't even know, bro. Like, we is family, but it's just like, bro, it gotta come to a point where it's just like, damn, what can I do? Because I helped him so many times, bro. I did. Yeah. He did call me several times, and I pulled up every time, and he kept getting himself in trouble. And each time it was deeper and deeper, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I gotta remove myself.
Up to the point where he just like talking.
He can't blame you, and he only can blame himself. I think when things like that, we be like, damn, are we the one to blame? But nah, we still not the one to blame. He still did the act. Not, you know what I'm saying? He still did the act. So, I mean, it just hurt. Like, damn, I could have, saved
man, it's hard, man, because it's just like, I knew him as a child, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to see a nigga do some demonic shit, and you knew him when he was, innocent, bro.
And he still is.
He still is, man.
What, like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, damn, what got him? Because we all pure, man. Is sometimes some wicked things come grab us and take us along the journey, you know what I'm saying, around the right path. And I think that book called How to Win Friends, something like that, by Dale. I don't know, I got to think of the name. I think talking about people can't really mess people up. I think like
How to Win Friends and Influence People, I think.
Yeah, How to Win Friends and Influence. I got the book in my bag, the book I just gave you. But when I ain't finished it, but just reading it talks about like really talking about people can really fuck people up. Like, and when I'm on social media, that's all I see. Mm-hmm. People constantly just pointing, judging, and everybody want to be right. I don't know where the hell this coming. Like, man, everybody want to be right and everybody divided. It's just, but we constantly talking about people and thinking it's cool. Like, you can easily get away by making a comment, oh, you ain't wrong. This stuff it's not facting. But I'm about to start saying this. Man, get your bitch ass off my shit. Like, I feel like you gotta be rude now, bro. I don't feel like you shouldn't, but this part of me just feel like you have to. Just to let people know you ain't no games. I ain't no fuck shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather be feared than love. I think I'm going to that type of mindset.
No, I need the love, man. I used to feel like I needed to be feared, man, but that was really just my ego, man.
I guess it probably is as long as my woman and my daughter love me, and like my friends,
yeah,
people that understand me, but everybody else, I don't need to be loved by everybody. I don't. Like, I just don't. I don't need everybody's love. Hey, okay, hate me or whatever. Fear me. I don't need all of you guys to love me. I don't, because now I gotta give it back. I can't give my love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm learning. Like, everybody, that's like, I can't be friendly and love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to give it back. It's like, oh, that's take a lot out of me.
And sometimes what you giving, you don't know if that's even what you receive.
Man.
Because you feel like they love you, but you never really know it's time to get love until it's really time to
shout out to
back.
my nigga Jones, man. Jones told me, like, man, it be so much fake love. He like, don't nobody fuck with you until you drop a big ass chain or a nice ass car. Now niggas want to hop on and ask how you did it. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't want that fake ass love. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want me when I ain't had none of this on. Now I got it on. Oh, bro, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't want that fake love. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the glitch in the matrix that I'm experiencing, because people love me and I ain't got shit.
But it's the message. And bro, you likable. You know what I'm saying? You very likable. Like I said,
I felt that way though. I did feel that way. Like, man, ain't nobody gonna love me until I get to fucking, pull up in that mother. You know what I'm saying?
But you very likable. Like, even now, like, even the car, man, I gotta give me another car. But man, you very likable, bro. Like, you smart, man. Your head is on straight. You ain't on no BS. You very, like, I forget that you're 23, to be honest. Like, you're very likable. Like, you got that Will Smith glow. Like I tell my mans that, like, that Will Smith glow is the coldest glow anybody can have. Like, he's likable by everybody. He's universal. Something about him that everybody can just attach to. And, like, you got that type of glow or magnet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a good bag to be in. You know what I'm saying? You a star, bro. Sometimes when you a star, you don't even want the star around. It can just feel shaky, bro.
Yeah, man, I wonder why it's so hard for me to receive that. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand it. I'm not stupid, bro. When people say they can't receive things, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody tell me that, that these positive things about me, I understand it because I give off the energy. Obviously, I wake up every day and I try to, be the best person I can be. But it's just like, damn, why that shit them niggas told me when I was a kid, why that shit ring louder than the other shit? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why.
Because I was more innocent then, man.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was more innocent then.
Oh yeah, because I ain't.
A nigga didn't know it wasn't cool to play Yu-Gi-Oh and shit.
Ooh.
Nigga had to get his hand burnt. Nigga had to get his hand hit for him to know what he can and cannot do. Yeah. So now I'm the nigga with sore hands. You know what I'm saying? I carry myself the way that I carry myself because I got sore hands now. So yeah, you like the way that I come off now.
Cold metaphors.
Now you know what I'm saying? Now you like the way that I come off now, but it's just because my hands are sore from a nigga telling me I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, you can't wear your pants like that. No, you can't have your hat like that. No, you can't wear those clothes. So yeah, you like the way that I come off now, but nigga, it's because I got sore hands. Now, nigga, if you never hit my hand, I might receive it better because now I was able to do all this shit. And niggas was either that niggas was being patient with me or I was the truth from the get go. You know what I'm saying?
This is powerful, bro. This is a powerful episode. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's the reason though. That's the real reason though.
The freedom.
Because, yeah, we understand how to fit in now. Yeah, you ain't Dirty D anymore, nigga. But you ain't Dirty D because that shit hit you. And it made you change. It made you elevate. It made you do something different. But fuck that shit, man. Niggas shouldn't have called you that shit to begin with, bro. That shit ain't, bro, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't godly, bro. If you ever look at a child, bro, that's raised by good parents and really sheltered and shit, bro, that shit hurt me so bad because I was that.
Yeah, facts.
I was that, bro.
Facts. I was the same.
Waiting to be thrown to the wolves, bro.
Man.
Wait to be thrown to the wolves. You look at a child, bro, raised by good parents, and you can tell they have no ideals of brand consciousness, of how to be fly, of how to say this, or they just know how to be a genuine human being. And you like, damn, bro. The fact that this world is gonna fuck you up, no matter if your parents cannot stop the train that's about to come.
That's why I feel like you gotta train your child to be fearless.
And that's fucked up, bro.
No, that's not fucked up.
It's a part of life, but it's fucked up.
I feel like, that's the best thing you can do. Like, right now, like, my daughter, she likes water. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she get in the bath, so she only 2 months. She be 3 months tomorrow. She just be kicking. I'm like, damn, we got to put her in swimming. So I know you can get swimming in 4 months, but just imagine teaching her how to swim at a young age, how fearless she would be.
I understand that, but it's just like, at a certain point, it's just like, man.
You got to be, bro.
These children... in this world that we live in, yeah, they gotta be, but it's just like, damn, why? When I grew up, like, I didn't have to be fearless because my dad and them, they protected me. So I didn't have to worry about the nigga with the gun, and even though we lived in the hood, I didn't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah, facts.
I just knew if somebody got a problem, hey, deal with my dad. He gonna deal with that shit. That's how children shit. I mean, because all that, bro, when we think about our childhood, how happy we was, when we thinking about that Michael Jackson song, you know what I'm saying?
Heal the world.
You know what I'm saying? When we think
make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people that
hey, listen, man. When we think about those Michael Jackson songs, when we think about the Jackson 5, why does it feel so good?
It does.
Because when we was kids, we didn't have no stress on our brains, bro.
No, we didn't.
Stress fucks up the way we perceive life, bro.
It does.
That's the reason there's no other reason that our childhood felt good. It's because we had no stress and we were innocent.
And our parents had all the stress.
And our parents had all the motherfucking stress.
And I come home and bring their ass no stress about shit that they did. That's why I'll just be cool now. I don't...
You know what I'm saying? But they took the stress, bro.
They did.
They took the stress.
They did.
To the best of their ability.
They did, man.
That's why when I say when we gotta prepare our children to be thrown to the wolves, bro, that's fucked up, bro. Yeah, like my parents literally did not prepare me for none of that. And I thank them for that. I thank them for that.
Yeah, bro.
When I say I didn't grow up listening to rap music, it unprepared me for dealing with other people who grew up listening to rap music. Yeah. It unprepared me for being the culture and dressing like I was supposed to dress. But it kept me innocent. You know what I'm saying? That's the freaked up thing about this culture, bro. You miss out on culture, but you get shielded from the negative bullshit. Like, yeah, I could have watched Boys in the Hood and I could have got cultured and understood all this shit. But I also would have saw a bunch of crazy shit and guns and shit. So it's just like my parents made an executive decision like, man, we ain't going to show them none of that shit. I'd rather you be uncultured than to be, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather you be uncultured than to be motherfucking corrupted. You know what I'm saying? If there's some corruption in that culture, I shut it all down.
I get it. Like, it's so, man, everybody the same. I don't want to follow the leader. And I just want to stand out. You know what I'm saying? So I get it now. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I want this. I want that. Everybody got this.
Man, it's hard when everybody... See, man, that's why I be really... Bro, that's one thing I always tell the dudes that I mentor, bro. Like, man, I'm telling you to do this way, but I'm telling you, bro, it come with, nigga, it's some shit that come with that. Because you're talking about, man, if we could go back now, yeah, we would be more individualistic. We would. You know what I'm saying? And I was very individualistic myself. But it's just like, bro, that shit, I
think, man, it just start with to me, it start with training. It just training the child, man, just really getting that mind and that fear. Because you gotta have tough skin. I feel like everybody...
Got to, bro.
I feel like...
You want to make it through this shit.
Shit, to be honest, the reason why Bron and all them made it to that level, because they learn how to take criticism and everything. They learn how to be an individual and just accepting that ain't nobody gonna understand this shit but me.
Woo!
Look where you got.
I think that's one of the hardest parts in that grinding bullshit, getting back to the grind, just to get him some grinding gems. Like, that's the hardest part, to know that nobody gonna understand this shit ever, bro.
And he talks about that in his podcast. I'm glad he did say that. When he lost when he lost against Dallas, he said, I was thinking about other people were saying. He said, and I like how he said that shit will fuck you up. And he was 25 when he said that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, that shit will fuck you up. You know, he was saying, you know, he was really speaking. And I'm just like, damn, bro, I still salute, but you ain't top 3 all the time, but hey, I still salute, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We not gonna do that shit again.
Bro, he's not.
Okay.
If Steph Curry wins the championship this year, he takes his spot.
Hey, man.
That's facts.
I love black people. We not, being divisive, man. I love everybody, man. Let's all come together.
I mean, bro, Steph Curry is 3-1.
Curry, man.
Right, he's 3-1 against Bron in the finals, man.
Hey, man, I love Bron. I love Steph Curry. I love MJ. I love all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Curry top 3.
But man, in it's just those opinions, bro. It's those opinions, that balancing act. I'm ready to be done with that shit, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm that's why
I'm ready.
That's why I said that week felt good, man. It's like, okay, now I know how to do it.
But in order to do that, like I always say, man, in order to embrace your dreams, you got to kill your fantasies, man. And that's the hardest thing, bro. That's the hardest part of me.
I gotta go kill a lot then.
And that's the hardest part. Yeah. See, now you understand the pain that's coming with it. Because in order for me to chase my dream, imagine you want this woman, man. You want her, and you know she your wife. You know she's supposed to be your wife. But in order you to live that dream and to live that childhood dream, and you finally getting your wife and going off into the sunset, you got to kill all your fantasies. And in order to kill your fantasies, this shit feel like you done damn near killed a part of yourself. Because you saw yourself in that route just like you saw yourself going off with your wife. It hurt just like, it feel like you killed a dream. But the fantasy, you're not even thinking about longevity with the fantasy. You just think about that moment. The fantasy is a moment. The dream is a lifetime. So I had to kill the fantasy. I had to kill those moments. I had to kill those exciting and enticing moments in order to chase this dream. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm killing all these enticing and exciting moments of undiscipline, of shit that I ain't got no business doing in order to chase and be in my divine alignment, bro, which is my dream, bro. And in order for me, I can speak for myself. In order for me to live my dream, I can't have these fantasies following me, bro. Cause it's gonna lead me to fuck up the whole shit. Imagine a nigga say, hey man, you worked 10 years, you worked 20, 30 years for this, and you messed it up all for one moment. You've been married for 30 years and you messed it up all for this fantasy, this one moment with this fantasy. It happens all the time, bro. You really want to surpass all that shit, you want to break the cycle, you want to break the machine, you got to kill the fantasy, man. And that's the part that's hard, bro, because it's like everybody tell you, hey, you only live once, you only live. Are we really out here just to live our dreams? Because niggas out here living fantasies, bro. Niggas out here chasing every fantasy that they can. And guess what? They never live their dream. They never get to taste their dream. Because you got done tasting all these damn fantasies, man. You chased a fantasy all your goddamn life. You never lived your dream one day. You never lived your dream for one day, bro. Because everybody's telling you it's options. The social media is sending you different options. You seeing different dresses. You seeing different shoes. You seeing different jackets. You seeing all this. You seeing a different woman every day. You seeing a different fantasy every day instead of embracing the dream that's right in front of you, man. And that's hard, bro. I ain't telling you it's easy because, nigga, I'm battling with this shit like, damn. But then I got to connect with my inner child. Nigga, what do you want? My inner child has no fantasies. All that nigga do is dream. So once I understand that, like, damn, as a child, I didn't have fantasies, bro. All I did was dream. I wasn't focused on the moment. I was focusing on my life, bro. And when I connected with that, I understood, bro, like, I got to dream again, bro. The dream is where it's at. It's not about the fantasy, bro. It's not about the fantasy. I got to tell myself that. And that's when you have to have that consultant with you, that inner child, because the inner child only gives you pure thoughts. I listen to him. I know I see that, man, but what should we do, man? Nah, man, I'm scared of that shit. I got to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be getting offered things. People tell, hey, man, come here, would you do this? And I'm like, shit. As a man, I feel like this. But my inner child, how do you feel? No, I'm scared of that shit. I can't do that. Hey, I ain't doing it. Nigga, you childish. Nigga, you a bitch. That's because I'm listening to my inner child. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got to consult, bro. But I feel like, man, I don't want to do that shit no more, bro. I'm tired of chasing, and that's literally the phase right now I'm in. Like, bro, shit, I gotta kill these fantasies, bro. I gotta kill this shit. I gotta kill this shit, because you feel like shit every time you chase that fantasy, and the moment's over, and it's just like, damn, I should be living my dream right now. The reason we not living our dream right now is because we got that little money, and we chased the fantasy, and it vanished right after we used the money to chase the fantasy. And now our dream, we could have been further to get into our dream, but we chased the fantasy with the money. We kept chasing these fantasies, and now we not close to shit, bro. Because the shit's a mirage, bro. This shit ain't real. And it's just like, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta leave off that note. I ain't got nothing else to say off that.
Hey, but they did send us some questions. I want to get to some.
Go ahead. God damn.
I want to get to some of their questions.
I ain't got nothing.
Hey, shit, I forgot to say. Listen, if you haven't already, text BTM to 1313-825-4140 and join the text group if you haven't already. They send it, man. I'm getting text right now, man. I know y'all see all this, right? So y'all know I ain't capping. They sending in text right now, so I need y'all to send in and text BTM to that number so y'all can get added to the group, because we just send them and ask them to send in some topics for this episode. And I wanted to get to some of y'all because I told y'all I was going to answer it, and I like to be a man of my word. Caleb asks, what's up, Caleb, my brother? Always supporting, man. Appreciate you, bro. He asks, what has been the hardest and best parts of 2020 for both of you? Graduation. It's been the best part so far for me. And just waking up every day, bro. I swear to God, I be waking up every day and I really just be appreciating just life, bro.
Yeah, man, I know somebody else that
just life.
Somebody else that just died around.
And the worst part has been chasing this motherfucking bag.
Yeah, mine is my daughter and my family. And yeah, the worst part is chasing fantasies, bro. That's why I'm asking about that shit. I don't have nothing else to say, bro. It's chasing fantasies, the hardest part. God damn.
I ain't caught one yet, man.
God
I ain't caught one yet. I didn't chase a whole bunch of them. I ain't caught one yet, man.
God damn.
It says, Ladero asks, the unfair battle between the family court system and active fathers, man. Like I said, man, if y'all haven't seen that Breakfast Club interview with Trader Truth, man, y'all go check that out, man, because he talks all about that, bro. And just how you got a lot of good men who out here trying to take care of their daughters, take care of their sons, and they can't do this because the court system is built to favor the mother you know what I'm saying, to favor the mother so many times. And it's just like, man, when you're dealing with a good man, he just caught up in a messed up system, bro. So, yeah, man, I know that's tough, bro. But if you going through that, bro, man, just keep your head up, bro, and understand that, like, bro, God is gonna be able to. He's the one who has to validate you at the end of the day. And I know you're trying to get your children to understand, but just understand that everything happens in God's divine timing, bro. And I know some things cannot be understood right now, bro. But time, it gives you those answers, bro. It gives you those answers, man. And don't wild out now and mess up the moment, man. Because I know it's that pressure moment that'll have you wild out and lose everything. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, bro. Earl asks, a good idea y'all could talk about, are creatives truly ready to handle the load of work it takes to be full-time business owner?
We just talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I think they are.
Yeah. It just depends on what type of creative you are. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you a painter, you so purely into the art, you might not want to even hear about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be broke, though.
No.
But it's just like that. Bro, the business is totally ungodly. I mean, I don't want to say it's ungodly. Business is godly. But I say the way business is done in this system is completely ungodly. And I know bro was talking about conscious capitalists or something like that.
Yeah.
I respect that, but nigga, shit, ain't no love in this shit. The history I've been studying, bro, the shit they do, you know what I'm saying, cheap labor and all that, bro, ain't no love in this shit.
Still going on. Just look at Jordan.
Anthony asks, a topic I would like y'all to talk about is how to learn to be a man when you have not had a father figure or a father in your life. Damn, nigga. Woo, shit. Well, that's tough, man, because I didn't grow up like that. I grew up with my father in the house,
yeah,
so
I grew
blessed.
up with mine, too.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to have somebody on here that does that, you know.
But I would say, man, the biggest thing is just you got to be that example, bro. So if you see somebody growing up without a father, man, you just got to give them everything that you know your father gave you. And the negative shit, you got to keep it to the side. But also understand that if this young man does not have a father in his life, you cannot be his father. You cannot assume the role of his father. Nobody can assume that role. You can just be like, you know what I'm saying, a good guide to him. You know what I'm saying? A good example. That's all you can be. And the more you just accept that role, the more he might treat you like his father. But you can never come in there and try to assume the role of father because you're going to get pushed back from the gate. He's not going to respect that because he didn't have to raise himself to the point where he rejects the thought of any man telling him what to and what not to do. Because those most pivotal moments and the most sensitive moments of his life, a man wasn't there to help him guide him through. So he don't respect nobody trying to guide him through the good parts because he got through the bad parts. So all you can do is just extend that hand and just say, hey, man, I'm here if you need me. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, that's a good question, bro. Frazier asks, should you put a timeline on getting married or let it happen naturally?
Let it happen naturally.
Let it happen naturally, my brother.
That caused a lot of stress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, do that shit when y'all feel like shit. I mean, I see why some people say do it in 3 to 6 months, but
Yeah.
man, do that shit. Man, that's y'all decision, man.
Yeah.
That's another opinion that fuck you up.
Mm.
Like, I don't know why people, ever since I had my child, everybody asked me if I'm gonna marry my girl.
Mm.
That's the right thing to do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, stop rushing this shit. We gonna do it when we feel like it.
Yeah.
But that's kind of weird, though. It's not weird. That's just the programming.
It's the programming, yeah.
But it's a right program. I'm not gonna say it's
It
a
is.
wrong program. I don't know. Some people would disagree.
It's just about what works for you, man. You know, I hear people say, you know, it's a part of the system, and you know, just so they can get in, you know, they can get in your business and stuff. It's contracts and all that stuff. I understand that, but man, just got to do what works best for you, man, and don't rush any type of situation. That's what I'm starting to learn, bro.
Man, bro, just it's more mental than anything.
Man, just gotta let them walk with you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you love me, you be willing to walk with me on this journey. Cause that's how it is. Like, man, I'm on a mission right now.
Man.
If you're willing to walk with me on my mission, then cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's about this right now.
Yeah.
You know, so, hey man, we chasing our purpose right now. But that's a good question, bro. Jamil asks, generational entitlement, elder point of view, and the younger point of view, the importance of generational blueprint, notes, or lack thereof. Hey, I don't know if the elders have entitlement. I don't know if they feel entitled. I know the elders can help us skip some steps, and they don't just because they like, nigga, you got to get it like I had it. And I see that, and I don't respect that, to be honest, because I got some elders looking at me right now like, nigga, you see that you see that I'm destined for something, but you just want to see it. You just want to see a nigga sweat. You just want to see that, and like, nigga, you got to get it like I did. I just want to see you do it. You know what I'm saying? Do what I had to do. I want to see you, can you do it? But you know I can do it. You know I can do it, bro. But you just want to see me do it.
You just want to see me fall on my face.
You know what I'm saying? You just want to see me, bro. And that's trauma, bro. That's trauma from that nigga lashing your back. No, bro, that's real, bro. I didn't seen it, man. Like, I talked about, man, I don't even want to go back to be asking my girlfriends for stuff, man. But it's just that it be shit like that. Like, damn, you could break the cycle like that. But you just want to see me. You know what I'm saying? You want to see me prove it. Okay, I'll prove it to you, man.
The programming, man. They probably don't even know what they doing.
The programming, man.
It's the programming.
Hey, we got a whole bunch of questions, but like I said, we pushing the time, man. And we probably going to get to them on our next episode. I appreciate everybody sending in questions. Like I said, if you haven't already, text BTM to 1313-825-4140, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in this episode, man. We appreciate all of y'all checking in on us, man. We ain't going nowhere, man. It's all good, man. Love and appreciate all y'all, man. It's Breaking the Machine. Make sure y'all stay tuned in next week for another episode. Gospel Sunday, man. It's Breaking the Machine. I'm out to pull Spank the Bank. You dig? We out, my brother.
We out.